Boat's just about rigged. We're headed to the lake, super excited. Largemouth bass is on the mind today. One day after the eclipse, hopefully these bass bite. It is 75 degrees and it's beautiful out, so let's catch some fish. Here we go, baby. Starting with the lipless. All right, guys, we've been fishing for about 10 minutes now. No bites yet. Well, maybe one, I don't know. Could have been a stump, but it is an absolutely gorgeous day. The winds are ripping a little bit, so we may be dealing with some wind noise today, but I hope you guys are still going to enjoy this video. The goal is just to catch a couple fish, have some fun, and just enjoy some of the 70-degree weather. Finally getting into that springtime bite, and hopefully these fish get really active and we can start catching them really soon in the next couple weeks. So we're just going to see what happens today. Hopefully the wind doesn't deter us too much. Let's catch some fish. Starting with a couple different baits today. Two different crankbaits, honestly. We've got the red eye shad that we're starting with, and then we've got a little square bill tied on as well if we're going to switch between the two. May have to go to a weedless swim bait, just depending on the bite and how everything goes, but there's lots of weeds in here, so we're hoping we can throw some crankbaits for a little bit in the springtime. Usually we can, but just going to depend. A lot of the wind should be pushing those weeds to one side of the lake, so may not have to deal with them too much. I'm guessing all these fish are going to be on the wind-blown side of the lake, which always makes it harder on the kayak, but you know, if that's where the fish are, that's where I'm going. We're just starting over here for a few seconds to see if we can find anything first, but once we get on that nice school of fish, we'll probably stay put and just start catching them from there. I'm thoroughly shocked at how many weeds have already started growing in here. It's only like the second or third 75-degree day that we've had this year. Weeds usually don't get too bad yet. A lot of the times I can get about another month of crankbaits in before I've got to go to just completely all weedless everything. Frogs, weedless swim baits, wacky rigs, or I should say Texas rigged worms, stuff like that. Yeah, look at that lure just full of moss, just caked on there. Nice hit there, nice hit. Bumped the bait completely. Yeah, it's all messed up now. First good hit. Had one other one that I don't know for sure if it was a hit. It could have been a log, but that was 100% a nice bite. Okay, one bite down. About 1,000 to go, I'm hoping. Out here in the middle, kind of where the weeds are just non-existent. Doesn't surprise me though. There it is. Finally. Little guy. Gosh darn it. That's like the littlest fish I've caught out of here in years. Just a micro. That's what I used to catch out here all the daggum time. There just wasn't very many big fish. Okay. Now there's finally some decent fish in here. That is not one of the big ones though. There's one. Turning the boat on me. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Nice fish. Just got to get into him a little bit. That's an awesome bass right there. Like I said, you just got to come out here into the middle, find some of these open spots away from the weeds, and boom, 2 down. A couple different bites now. They're really slow. I mean, the water's still pretty chilly, but we're just gonna keep working around the area and catching some. I'm really sorry about the wind noise, but when it's windy like this, sometimes the fish really want to bite. There's a nice hit. Oh my goodness, this might be a good one. It's going really good. Just gotta find them. Just gotta find them. Number 3. Strike King Red Eye Shad. in the sexy shad pattern. Making these bass fall victim. Good stuff. I'm gonna show it again just because it's that killer of a bait. Sexy shad, that's my favorite color by far. A lot of bluegills in here, and that's pretty much what it's imitating. You can get one that kind of have some more of a bluegill color on it, but for some reason I think the shad pattern catches a little bit better. That's a big fish. This is a really good one. Oh, he just came with weeds. As I was cranking down, he wasn't going nowhere. Weed bass. I don't know what kind of grass this is, but it's attracting the fish. Another one. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, that was a horrible release. We've got one. We got us a nice little ditch pickle. Yeah, buddy. Wow. Hog. You know it's heating up when they're grabbing both treble hooks. Doesn't always happen. Usually it's just one. But things are starting to get real good. Slow start, but it's I guess it's like an old wise tale, fish the wind-blown side, and sure enough, it's working. That is so fun. That is so cool. Beautiful bass here. Beautiful. I'd kind of give you guys some underwater footage today, but it is just nasty. In the past couple weeks, we've had so much rain come through the state that fields are flooded, lakes are flooded, rivers are flooded. Everything's just absolutely blown out, and the water's pretty chocolatey today. This time of the year, this water should be probably 4-foot visibility would be my guess, and it's just terrible. Terrible. It's like too easy. Holy cow. Tails or nothing yet, so they're not doing the dirty. But look right there. So that's where I hooked him, and then look right there. That is a lip piercing. And if I had to guess, I'm not much of a betting man, but if I did, I bet you I've caught this fish before. There are other people that fish out here, but I fish out here a lot, and I catch a lot out here. So like I said, if I was a betting man, I'd say I've been the one that's hooked this guy a few times. Beautiful fish. I love it. I'm loving it. This is ridiculous. Number 7, I think. You guys probably will not get to see every single catch today because we're starting to get up there pretty quickly. We are catching. We ain't fishing today, we're catching. Starting to move towards a really shallow section of the lake, so if they're over here, I would be kind of surprised. Still a little early for them to be up on beds, but I suppose it's possible. I just got demolished like 4 times over here. I'm guessing this cast is going to be it. Ooh, maybe it was bad cast. But there's a lot of fish right in this little pocket here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. It just took a little longer than I expected. Maybe they followed it in some. I just cannot believe this. Oh my God, this is a big one. This is a big bass. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a stud. That's a 3, maybe a 4. Woo, baby. That's an awesome bass. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just swallowed the bait. Oh yes, what is going on? It could have taken a little longer than normal just because these older bass, these bigger bass, are a little bit smarter, a little more finicky. Wanted to go after 2-3 times. That's a stud. Let's get the weight on that. I'm gonna guess it's three and some change. 3.5. Hell yeah. Check that guy out. 3.5. That's pretty freaking sweet. It's a good day when you got to get the scale out. That's a good day. I love it so much, guys. Come on. There we go, guys. Beautiful fish here. Insanely colorful. Insanely fun to catch. We've been really careful with her while we're taking pictures. We're letting her get a drink or two. And she's ready to go already. Her tail's wagging pretty good. She's about ready to go. Yeah, that's so cool. Tell me she wasn't ready to go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's number 8, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Well, guys, I really didn't expect to use the scale today, but anything over about 2, I really like to weigh, just because sometimes it's just good. It feels good to have a nice fish. I don't know what's going on with this line. All right, we're back in business now. We're 8 fish down. All right, guys, hope you guys have been enjoying the video quite a bit. That is a beast. First fish over 3 of the year, which is really, really exciting. That was an awesome largemouth bass. 3 pounds, 5 ounces. I only weighed it once, so it could have varied an ounce or 2, but sorry about the windlass. Insanely awesome fish. I think I'm gonna hit a log at some point, but we're gonna keep fishing for a little bit. The Strike King Red Eye Shad is just absolutely murdering these fish today. So incredible bait. Unfortunately, these weeds are kind of getting after me a little bit, but we're working through it. We're pulling that bait through. We're cleaning it off religiously. I know it's annoying, but every time we get weeds on there, we just clean it off as fast as we can. We get right back in there and we just keep going after them. So 8 fish down so far, which is pretty insane. We're gonna see if we can get to double digits. We're gonna take a quick break, pause, you know, reconvene in the kayak and get ready to go, and then get after them. So let's catch some more bass. Let's go. We're hoping the wind will die off at some point. It was supposed to die off before too late, like 6 p.m. or so. It's probably 5:30 or so now, but can't come quick enough. Bite's doing really good, and it could be contributed to the wind. I'm not sure, but it would be really nice if it would die down. We're on, baby. Don't think it's as big as the last one. No, not even in the ballpark of the last one. Holy smackers. Did we get a pound here? I don't think so. I'm gonna say it's about 13 ounces. Maybe 12. Little guy. As soon as it hit the water. As soon as it hit the water. I don't think it's a big one, but we'll take it. Come on, stay on. Stay on, and large lip. Oh my goodness, now he knows he's hooked. The wind's always fun too, because you'll get that fish, it'll flip, and the wind will blow all that water right into your face. Love it. And this is a very important fish and a special fish because we just broke double digits. Ah, numero 10. Awesome. 14 incher. Kind of chucking them out there to try to get some of that water away from me. The wind's not dying down very well. It's supposed to die down. How's that sound for you? Two for 2, baby. It's hard to tell if this is a nice fish or if it's a kayak's pulling. Oh, this is an awesome largemouth. Not a 3-pounder, but oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Where's the bait at? Why am I so good at fishing? Call me Kevin Van Dam, baby. Never good when they swallow the bait all the way. I hate that. Yes, sir. Nice one. Such an incredible largie. Every one of these fish is just so thick. The shoulders are nice. Beautiful pre-spawners. They're all over. There's like a cluster. There's a little cluster of submerged timber right there. Some trees that have been busted off. And these fish are everywhere. Look at the size of this thing. It's amazing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The wind kind of sucks that I keep having to paddle, but it only takes one cast, one fish, one set of paddles. It's not too bad. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this windy little bass fishing session. I'm sorry about the wind noise. I struggle to turn the wind off. Every time I come out here, the wind, whew, it just gets crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed this little fishing mission. Biggest fish was 3 pounds 5 ounces, which is just crazy cool to me. I don't catch anything over 2 pounds in here very often, so being able to get a 3 was really solid. But either way, spring bite is really starting to pick up. It's still early, but it's just going to get even better and better and better. So stick with it, guys. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next bass fishing out of the kayak adventure. Peace.